Hello, potato. We've had to go a little wider than normal today because today's item is rather tall. And normally when I try new snack foods, be they imported or American, it's because something that I am genuinely interested in. Today, not so much. Today's actually my wife's idea. She wanted to try these, and I figured if we're going to buy them, I may as well try them because I'm going to end up trying them. Might as well try them on camera so we can all hear my revulsion together. And that's because today's item is something I don't think I'm going to like, and that is Vlasic Pickle Ball's dill pickle flavored corn puffs. So like Cheeto cheese puffs, but pickle flavored. Now, we know from past experience that Vlasic flavored snack items like the jelly beans do actually taste very much of pickle. So I'm fully expecting these are going to taste exactly like what they say they are. They claim to have a big crunch. Who even makes these? Conagra. Conagra must be part of one of the other brands, though, right? Is this like Frito? Is it just Conagra going off on their own? I don't think that's so. I think this is made by like Frito-Lay or something, and they just chosen not to put their name on it. Vlasic Pickle Balls Corn Puffs serving up big crunch. The volley is on. Our pickle balls are the winning combination of that classic Vlasic crunch and bold flavor. Put them together and you've got a match that rivals anything we've seen on the court. The perfect doubles team of dill and vinegar. They're the ultimate salty snack, and you know it's going to be a real pickle putting this bag down. I don't know, I found it pretty easy to put it down. You watched me do it. I do feel like, as big as this bag is and as much airspace, so it's all snack from here down. The whole top like third of this bag is just air. I feel like it is a lost opportunity to have not included a pickle ball in here. I mean, obviously they're trying to capitalize on the popularity of the sport of pickleball. And yeah, I feel like I've commented on this before. It's a loss of the generations after mine that they don't know the joy of getting a toy inside their food. Yeah, I know it's a whole thing about, oh, we don't want to encourage children to eat unhealthy foods by putting a Hot Wheel or a mini Barbie in there. And then the reality is, you don't really need to encourage children to eat bad food. Rare is the child that's going to choose a plate of Brussels sprouts over a cheeseburger, but you can help influence which unhealthy food they're going to have. So I feel like this bag is not meant to be opened in the normal way because there's like a tear spot. So I guess I'm supposed to tear the corner off of this. So we need to pour them out into something. So let me grab a plate. I've grabbed a plate. I guess this will be good because it won't allow for the bag to shred in places you don't want it to. And even with as much air as in there, it'll still be easy to fold it up and clip it shut. But I'm not a fan of this. But oh well. Look, the Vlasic stork is playing pickleball on the front. Vlasic stork was one of those big like mascots when I was a kid. Charlie Tuna, Morris the cat. Well, that's actually not so bad. I can clip that up pretty easily. Oh wow, that is strong. Definitely getting that dill smell already. So we can pour some out onto the plate here. Oh, that's probably well more than I'm actually going to eat already. So let's put that back. Oh yeah, they definitely smell like a jar of pickles. Here, get you a good look at those. Ooh, wow, yeah, I don't even get close to them to smell them, but I will anyways. Oh. That smells like the scent of, oh, they screwed up my hamburger order. They didn't leave the pickles off. That definitely smells like a jar of Vlasic pickles. Love the Vlasic mascot, not a fan of the product. So yeah, just kind of your basic cheese ball looking thing, but green. Very Shrek-y. Wonder if they'll do like a tie-in with the new. They're making a Shrek sequel this year, right? Wonder if we'll get like a tie-in with that if these are still around. That actually would be very clever to do like I mean, I don't necessarily associate pickles with Shrek, but green I certainly do. All right. Promises big crunch. It's the only promise it makes in the front is big crunch. Also, that'd be hard to put the bag down, but I put it down like twice now. It's not a problem. Let's try it. Oh. No. Taste the vinegar. Taste the dill. I wonder if dill pickles are why I don't like necessarily like dill flavored things. Like the those dill fries that claim to be taco but tasted just of dill. There's an interesting saltiness left on the tongue afterwards. I will say it's lacking the unpleasant texture of a pickle. But yeah, that's really, really pickly. It tastes like when I've taken the pickles off my burger, but you know how the flavor of pickle just contaminates anything it touches? It tastes like that. Like, this is a thing I should otherwise be enjoying, but somebody put a pickle on it and then took it off. But the pickles like influence has contaminated, has spread into the food that I do like. That said, I mean, these aren't, I mean, I keep going back for them, but that's almost more out of curiosity, like almost like I'm trying to talk myself into liking them. They're hardly the worst thing I've ever tried. They're not boiled peanuts. They're not ranch ice cream, but they're definitely not my flavor of the summer. I think I'm going to stick to my Doritos Golden Sriracha as far as that, because nothing's competed for that yet. But the more of them you eat, the more tolerable they kind of get. I will say, flavor aside, the crunchy texture is nice. They do have, I'm going to say, a little bit crisper than like a Cheetos Puff. Like there's a little more crunch there, there's a little less foaminess. It's a little crisper. So yeah, big crunch. I mean, let's hold on. I mean, I really have intention to crunch. Let's hear the crunch. Was that big crunch? Did that sound like big crunch to you? But I will say, they're more like there than a Cheetos cheese puff. I'm trying to think of other like puffed ball things I've tried. Of course, you know, like cheese balls from Utz and those cotton candy ones we tried a number of years back. And I will say, I think, just going off memory, I haven't had like Utz, like white cheddar cheese balls in quite some time. But I want to say the crunch is similar to those. So it's a little crunchier. It's a little crunchier than a Cheetos puff. Probably more like along the lines of like an Utz puff. That said, these are edible. As someone who's not a fan of pickles, rather, if you like pickles, you're probably going to really like this, because again, these absolutely capture the taste of a dill pickle. There's a saltiness there. They're very tart. They're very dill. I didn't look at the nutrition label on this. What do we got here? I was too afraid of the whole thing. 13 servings per container, 46 pieces in a serving. I mean, I know they're like 90% air, but 46 of those is actually a fairly generous serving, I feel. 150 calories for the 46, 13% of your daily sodium. So despite being very salty, they don't have, I mean, to be fair, I'm normally comparing like my salt intake to things like instant noodles. So comparatively, this isn't bad. I honestly don't know off the top of my head how this compares to like Doritos or Fritos or anything like that. 2 grams of protein. It's made of de-germed yellow cornmeal. What else do we have in here? Seasoning blend, corn maltodextrin, salt, citric acid, spice, monosodium glutamate, sugar, onion powder, sodium diacetate, vinegar powder, garlic powder, and then we have some of the chemically things there. Ironically, no dill. I'm guessing that's under the like seasoning blend thing, although there's parentheses after it, so it's probably just under spice, unless they mean like spice from Dune. But I'm going to assume spice is just the generic term for the spices that aren't listed here, because I mean, it's dill pickle. There has to be some dill in there. You didn't make a dill flavor with onion powder and garlic. So yeah, they're a proud proud sponsor of it's like the American Pickle Ball Players Association or something like that. The Association of Pickleball Players, there we go. Good to know. Hence the pickleball tie-in. I'm guessing if you go to a official big pickleball match, you'll probably see people eating the official pickleball of pickleball. So yeah, they're very crunchy, very dill pickly. If you like dill pickles, these may be your flavor of the summer. For me, I don't see myself eating these ever again. Because when it comes down to it, while they're definitely better than eating an actual pickle, that's kind of like saying stubbing your toe is better than stepping on a nail. They're both unpleasant. One is just considerably less unpleasant. But neither of which are things I would do for fun. And with that, we will wrap up this video. Have you tried Vlasic Pickle Balls Dill Pickle Corn Puffs? What did you think about them? Let me know in the comments below. But I hope you found this video at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I do thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.